Good morning, Tigers. I'm Micah Stevens, and this is your campus weather forecast for Tuesday, April 30th. Across the board, we're in those upper 50s to low 60s across the area. 60 in Columbia, 60 off in Boonville, and 62 down in Sedalia. If you're headed out over the next 30 minutes to an hour, you may want to grab a light jacket as it'll be a little bit on the chilly side, but we're going to quickly warm as we head through the rest of our morning hours and into the afternoon. We're going to be in those 70s by 10 a.m. It's the up middle 70s by the time we get into that lunch hour, and then even to the low 80s by the time we get into that drive home. So it's going to be a nice evening shaping up across the board, 83 degrees by 4 p.m. So good afternoon to get out and about and enjoy a lot of that sunshine we're going to be seeing. But we will have some increasing clouds as we head through our evening hours as we're going to be dealing with a storm system trying to push its way in. So again, a lot of sunshine today. We'll be in those lower 80s throughout the board. But as we get into the afternoon hours, we're going to see showers and thunderstorms starting to develop across some of our western counties. If you have any travel plans off towards Kansas City, you may want to be aware of the severe weather potential over that way. But as these storms try to track their way into central Missouri, we're going to see decreasing chances of showers and thunderstorms as they really just lose the fuel in the atmosphere for those storms. So we're going to be seeing the loss of that daytime heating. Storms are going to be in a less favorable environment, so we're going to see them start to diminish as we head through our overnight hours. But we can't rule out a strong storm possible across portions of central Missouri. But these storms will push their way off to the east and then be left dry by the time we get into Wednesday morning. Middle 60s as you're waking up on your Wednesday morning. So it'll feel nice and warm as we head through our day again tomorrow. But for today, we have that severe potential there. It's low, but it's there. Tornado, damaging wind, and large hail are all possible, but our greatest risk looks to be flooding as we've seen so much rainfall over the last couple of days. If we can get one of these storms to come over our area, we're going to be likely getting in on some good rainfall, which could lead to some minor flooding issues throughout Tuesday night. So you want to be aware of that. If we can see one of those storms pass through the area, we're going to be dealing with the potential for some flooding as we have already seen so much rain over the last couple of days. Speaking of rain, we're not quite done with it yet. We're in this active weather pattern. We'll see another chance as we head through the afternoon hours on Wednesday and into the evening hours. But again, it's going to be a lot of dry time as we head through Wednesday. Greater chance of rainfall returns by Thursday, looks to be more widespread. All of us look to get in on some of that. And then as we head through the weekend, we're looking at scattered chances of rainfall throughout the weekend and then to early parts of next week. Temperature trend, we look to stay in those summer-like temperatures throughout today, Wednesday, and Thursday. We'll be in those lower 80s on Tuesday, around 80 on Wednesday, and then lower 80s again on Thursday. But Thursday, we will have more cloud cover hanging around. So if we get underneath some more cloud cover, we could be a little bit affected by some of that and keep us down a little bit cooler, but it will drop down as we head through Friday and into the weekend. We'll be in those middle 70s. Again, still feeling well a little bit above average for this time of the year. And then as we head into next week, we'll warm back into those 80s. But again, for today, 83 degrees. We'll have lots of sunshine before we see some clouds starting to return to our area as we head through the evening hours. South wind, 16 miles an hour. So we're going to be feeling a little bit breezy. We'll have gusts upwards of 25 miles an hour as we get through the rest of our afternoon hours today. Average for this time of the year, near 71. So a little over 10 degrees above average. It's going to feel a little bit like summer. Just a preview of what is ahead as we're winding down that last week of school here across the Mizzou campus. Tonight we'll dip down into those lower 60s, 60 degrees. We'll have those thunderstorms possible. The winds will be light out about 5 to 10 miles an hour. If you get underneath one of these thunderstorms, it could be potential to be strong to severe. But again, we're not going to say that it's going to be widespread by any means. We're expecting these to diminish as they head into our area. And as we head into our 7-day forecast, we're looking at temperatures to remain warm as we head through Wednesday. And then we'll look to see temperatures in those 80s as we head through Thursday. Friday will cool down a little bit as we head into those middle 70s, and then we'll continue those middle 70s as we head through early parts of next week, warming into the 80s by the time we get into Tuesday. Storm chances remain active throughout the entire period.